And hello again, Internet. Yeah, we're still on this game. It is a long one. I'm looking forward to continuing it. Because here we are, we should be up on the final stretch. So if I click this and go, yes, let's go, it should take us to, well, back to the kind of original area, but now that the demons have taken over. So hopefully we just go try to get the rings, which probably have to fight someone there, boss fight or whatever. And we're more through. I still also don't know what didn't see what the jade ring does. Alright, let's do it. How will we get there? Yes. Let us go. Use the Ring of Four Winds. The dragon of the ring will carry you to the Savanera. And when you return, I will give my crown to Shia. I fought this rebellion for her, and I will live to see her wear my father's crown. Good luck, Joseph. Here we go. Everyone's back in the party. Figured that would happen. And the big loading screen, of course. Loading, 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 loading.
Though Murad's reign had ended, and all Orenia rejoiced,
Why so
the
wiggly?
summoner's quest was far from over.
Distractingly
Medigal
wiggly.
lay in ruin. The survivors of the demon's onslaught huddled among the blackened hulls of their villages, starving and terrified. Only the rings of the Kosani could stop the demons now, but these rings had been destroyed
Why so wiggly?
in the forge of Urath. And so the summoner journeyed back to Sanavar, the mountain of the wise. For if the Kosani could forge the rings anew, Mediva might find its redemption.
Why so wiggly? Alright. So we got the guard here, the guardian of the stone portal. The Kosani place have faith in you, Sagani. But you destroyed the rings. Do you believe you are so mighty that you return to Savanara and not fear us? I was deceived by the demon of darkness. The guardian nods solemnly. Yes, the demons have powerful influence in the minds of mortals, even those of virtue and strength. A powerful influence? Pyro, the demon of fire, now lies trapped in the labyrinth. One by one, the demon corrupts our people, turning us against each other. Even the Kasani cannot resist. The demon came to raise an army of Salamanca from the fires below Savanara. With their magic, the Usanara and the elders sealed the demon in the labyrinth. Alas, the seals were weakening, and the demon's power over the Kasani reaches beyond his prison, those corrupted by the demons, now trapped in the labyrinth with their master. What can we do? You must speak to the Ulsanara. Go to the council chamber. Saganai, those fucking words. Words you can't understand. So, well, I can't summon here because we're in a town. Damn it. Where was the chamber anyway? I don't remember. This is the chamber, this is the labyrinth. The demon turns our own people against us. We languish in the stench of corruption. Not since the chaos of the Kasani been at war with themselves. This might be it? Yep, there we go. This is the chamber. Okay. Figured it'd be a straight shot. Cutscene time, right? Go up the stairs. Thank you. I'm out of control, actually. Wouldn't. We were wrong to trust you, Saugani. If we had foreseen your treachery, you would not have left Savanara alive. You must face our judgment. I was deceived. The council listens. See, this is okay. This is something I actually want to talk about. This is something I don't know if I have ever seen in another RPG. I might have, but it might have slipped my mind. But having both dialogue and descriptions in the dialogue box like this, and at least it does differentiate those with the green text, that's something fairly unique. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Which, again, goes to how this game is much, much more about writing than anything else. The council listens as you explain how Machiavel tricked you. You tell them how you escaped from the towers of Ela, defeated the Emperor Murad, and reclaimed the 4 dragon rings. How strange, the old Sonata exclaims. All these centuries have passed, and the Kashani never learned the fate of Ruka and those rings. Never learned the fate. After he vanquished the demons, Rukab disappeared. No word ever came to Savanara of his triumph or defeat. You must now learn the origin of your power, Sagani. Your people lost this knowledge long ago. Lahara destroyed Urath at the end of the third Renegoth. She failed, however, to destroy him entirely. The one god shattered into 9 beings, 4 demons, 4 dragons, and 1 Sagani. When Urath died, the dragons and demons warred against each other in the chaos of 10,000 years. Had Ruka not captured the 4 demons, their battle would have destroyed all creation. The demons are the essence of Urath, the destroyer, the usurper of the throne of heaven, the warrior whose sword split the world in half. The dragons are the essence of Urath, the creator, the father of the Sudani, builder of the city of gods, the second emperor of the heavens. The Sagani is the essence of Sudani, the people of Urath made in his image. This is why you, and you alone, have the power over the demons and dragons. This is why the one born under the mark can wield the rings. You are part of the shattered god. Can you make the rings anew? Yes, the Kasani can make them. But rings alone will not suffice. We must enchant the rings with the words of Vadagar, or they will have no power over the demons. The divine words written on the scrolls and tablets Vadagar gave the Kasani. These words are no longer in our possession. Sorry. The Knights of Iona stole them from us many winters ago. If we are to make the rings, we must go to Iona. You must go to Iona, Island of Thieves, and return our sacred text to us. Upon your return, the 4 rings shall be ready, and with the divine words, we will enchant them. Then, Saugani, you know what must be done. I must capture the demons. Yes, we have sealed the demon of fire in the labyrinth, but our magic grows weaker as the demon gathers strength. You must hurry, Sagani, or we will be destroyed in the dawning of the second chaos. Okay, so we have a mission. We must go now. My people need me. Now we head out and across the continent, back to the island of Iona. Actually, you know, it's a good question. What quests have I got? Very few. Really? That's still there and that's still there. Oh. All the other side missions are, of course, failed at this point. Or finished. Alright, here we go. I believe this is the correct direction, indeed. No, I just went the wrong way, didn't I? No, that's the right way. Why is the map turned upside down in my head? I don't know. No, that's a forest. That's not where we want. We're going north of here. Alright, we got an encounter. Let's see what this new summon looks like, shall we? Ooh, do we get the old summons back too? Will we be able to get the final summon when we get the Reign of Darkness? So what do we got? We got a Jade Golem. You're going to be as useless as the other Golem, aren't you? You're going to be as useless as the other Golem. Samurai's the one. Fuck it, I'm still getting tails. Of course, it doesn't matter because the guy doesn't want the tails anymore. See what kind of XP these guys give. Not enough to do this, so we want out. Not getting money for the tails, not getting XP off this stuff. And that Jade Golem is just too slow to be worthwhile. Might be worth it in some of the boss fights. Jesus Christ. Yeah, even that was only like 500 XP. That definitely not worth it for the damage it was doing. Oh look, death still doesn't do shit. Wow, fucking worthless. Fucking worthless. Just pick a direction and go that way. Alright, they picked a direction apparently. Fucking worthless. She still has that instead of the guitar. I honestly should put the guitar back on her. Wow, Salamanca tongue. Wow, we're still getting those from that old quest? So why am I not putting this on you? 5125. Hey, Dua. 45 one. You know, you get the guitar. Fuck the death sword that doesn't do shit. You have this one. Poison things. Attack faster. Yeah, my coffee's long gone. I'm gonna have to go to my energy drink here in just a minute. I will say, I mixed the energy drink last night with something else. That made it much better. It's almost like having it be this extra strong in flavor is meant to be mixed with something else. Imagine that. Close, tequila, but you know. It was a good night. You know, gaming, drinking, the good times. Yeah, this Jade Golem is fucking worthless. Yeah, go kill that one. Fine. Why did you run down there? You're gonna die down there. Fighter's Torque, huh? Alright, well, let's see what that thing has. God, look at all this equipment I've got now. Sword weapons, too. No, thank you. Even if someone uses a sword weapon, no, thank you. Fucking Golem's worthless. Samurai for the win. How are we doing on XP? 15,000. A couple of us are going to make it. Did not do an archipelago last night, but whatever. Did solve one issue I was having this morning, though. Because I've been still archiving all my Blu-ray discs, so I could actually just watch them on my hard drive. Because it's a lot easier than, opening the disc, putting it in the drive, or stuff like that. But the original software I was using to decode them doesn't work anymore. Because that place shut down. No, who are you guys? And the stuff I got to replace it, yeah, it should work, but it doesn't. Greetings. I regret to insist on cash up front, and you'll have to find my prices steeper than that of Alfred Markin. Under these circumstances, I'm sure you'll understand. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Goodbye. Though 1,000 screaming demons ravage our land, there's always opportunity for those who seek it out. Perhaps our merchandise might entice you. Don't care. You're a possibility, I think. But, you know, look at my money. Don't care. Really? What is this? Oh, that's not bad. Parry, counter. That's pretty good. These are actually pretty good. Backstab. Axe and blunt. He might actually have this equipped. The hell? Why do I have a feeling I'm going to need these for something? The fairs and markets Linnell are but a fond memory. We traffic in goods of the highest quality, unmarred by the recent troubles. I mean, thanks, guys. I already spent my money on stuff earlier, but cool. And I could sell my stuff, too. I got lots. I got more inventory than they do. I am going the right way, aren't I? Yes, there it is. That's what I'm looking for right here. Into the monastery. You can't take the book. Look, we need the fucking books. The world will end if you don't give us the fucking scrolls. What do you bet they're going to fight us on this? Oh, hello. It was not snowing last time. Why are... Oh, boy. Did we leave the door open? We left the door open. We didn't, actually. I did close it. Oh, this is just pathetic XP. Like, not even worth it XP. Really, guys? This late in the game, you're giving us things with this little XP? Oh, please, cast death on something that's already undead. I do like this, though. You know, a hole in the wall to go through to get stuff. Summoner gauntlets. Summoner gauntlets. Protection 20. And a strong boost to summon skills. Literally, these things exist for one person in the entire world at a time. You have to wonder how they were even made. Mind you, I'll fucking take them. Oh, yes. Hope it means I'll have some stronger summons soon. Next time I summon one. Seriously, this is just fucking pathetic. Alrighty. Here's my stuff. Let me get my energy drink here. It is energy drink flavor today. So the Blu-ray method, I didn't actually say how I do it now. Best part is it all uses free software. Well, free right now. Make MKV is the first part of it, but instead of using just make MKV to rip the files, which is what you do if you want the high def, I do. Cool to the holy robe, huh? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I make a backup of the full disc, decode the videos, and then use Handbrake to rip it from that. And it works. Even on the discs that my other software doesn't want to decode. Why do I use Handbrake? Because Handbrake will keep the chapter stops and such. It's honestly fantastic for that. And because I just rip them to SD because it saves space. Although I could probably fit all the HD versions on. I don't want to mess with that. Actually, let me check something real quick. Because I do have one that is still fully SD or HD. Only one. Because what I used to do is I used to convert it. But the conversion software I have is not good. I don't recommend it anymore. It used to be good. But when they changed it to a new version, it just didn't do shit. Thank you. How big? Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, it's much better to do SD because that's like 35 gigs for the movie. That is otherwise about 1 gig. But I'm happy because this means that the discs that I got a pile of about a dozen discs here that my current software, the previous software, didn't want to work with. At least not in the way that gets us Handbrake. Now it'll work! And I will be able to have all of my movies at my fingertips. Burnt robe. Oh, I don't like the looks of that. Is it actually going to be armor? Or is it going to be... It is actually armor. Oh! 35 protection. And resist fire. That didn't resist too much fire. It's burnt. 20 and casts heal. Shit. I'm going to want the resist fire later anyway. Bow of Lanai. Identify. Fire arrow on the bow for 40. It's a target. This weapon is effective against opponents vulnerable to fire attack. Yes, I know it's effective to those vulnerable to fire attacks. Info 50. Info 40. But it's also faster. And when I'm going against the fire demon down in the volcano, I can switch that one off. Where are you guys? No, really. Where are you guys? How did you go through the fucking wall? Oh, you're up here. Okay. Well, I was about to heal. Alright, well, whatever. Haste ring? Speed plus 2, max AP plus 15. That I like. Who could use the speed, though? And the AP. Holy plus 2. You could. She's the only one who's using AP, so... I mean, other than me. But I'm keeping the other rings on. I do at least appreciate that we're getting some endgame gear here in this endgame zone that we've already been to, but it wasn't an endgame zone at the time, so they were hiding this stuff from us, the bastards. No, go down here. Shit! He died in a hurry. Don't know how I died that quickly, man. Well, at least the next time I summon, it'll be stronger. Did I just get 61 gold and a bunch of XP for killing my own summon? That's kind of messed up. Hopefully it'll let me resummon before too long. Why does it cost... Oh, it doesn't cost 12. I have 12. That's my skill in it. That makes sense. Alright. Yago? Yago? Yago's face is massive grief. Habit Lawrence was right, he laments. I can never return to Iona. Iona is no more. The demon that possessed me is no use for a frail creature such as myself. Machiavelli now has what he wants. The rings are no more, the demons are free, and Medieval lies in ruins. The demon of darkness, the monster you summoned in Kirim. With his cane, Yago absently traces a circle on the ground in front of him. I am an old fool. I became an instrument of the very catastrophe I hoped to stop. My sacrifices were all in vain. The demon corrupted Galeen and Sonahan, just as he had manipulated the four of you. Machiavelli Lord Machiavel seduced them with the infernal power of the serum. Possess the secrets of Lahara sorcerers, Machiavel promised them, and fate shall be your slave. Time will grovel at your feet. Iago gestures towards the rooms of the library. And so, with my knowledge of the monastery, the demon told Galen where to find the writings of that dark heresy. What happened then? Galen stole the tomes of Nevisanum and returned to the Nell, where Sornhan and the demons had crushed Tarhum and the army of King Belus. What happened to Iona? The demons besieged the monastery. Abbot Lawrence and all his monks could not repel their onslaught. They butchered the monks of the Sacred Order and plundered the great library. The labors of Cardos have been undone. Sornahan and Gallion now possess the tomes written in Iose, language of the gods. In their madness, they rule over the wastelands of Mediva. The agony of their people makes them grow stronger. We need the Kasani scrolls. The great library is nothing but ruin. If the scrolls survive the demons' attack, you will find them in the Nell. You must confront Sornhan and Galen, whatever. They will be expecting you. They have the power. They have cast powerful wards in every corner of the city. You will never reach the palace alive, unless Joseph and Fleece were to wait outside the walls of Linnell. You are the summoner, and they know that Fleece is heir to Belias's throne. You are the one Sodahan and Galen would to destroy. Wait outside the walls of Linnell. The wards they cast are difficult magic, and Linnell has many hiding places. If they believe the four of you will enter Linnell together, perhaps the worlds will only watch for Joseph and Fleece. What about Jakar and Rosalind? If Jakar and Rosalind enter on their own, they might have a chance of reaching the palace. Will you come with us? No, my journey is one I must undertake alone. I am no longer of use to anyone. Before we part ways, I must ask your forgiveness. I forgive you. Rosalind embraces Iago. And I forgive you, Father. When we have defeated the demons, we will rebuild the monastery together. If I live to see that day, Rosalind, Iago replies, you have my solemn promise. Farewell, and may the fates watch over you. I was going to say that we didn't get a quest update, but so we're running back to 2 party members. God damn it, this game. Splitting the party again.
Rosalind?
I trained to read the language of the gods, dreaming of the day I'd pass through these doors. Now I visit a grave of a mother or father I never knew. A grave desecrated by evil men.
Alrighty. And he comes running back out. We're running back in. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything in here, but I'm going to look around anyway. Press the button. I mean, there's still some books up there. What the hell? They didn't take everything. Look at that. There's books right here. They're not burnt or anything. No, oh, nope, that's it. Nothing to do in here. Okay, well, I guess we have a quest. Did it actually adjust the quest? It has not. Hey, Oni. I think just sweep up. It'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, we have to go to Linnell, defeat them, get the scrolls. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But it kind of makes sense. I mean, you know, we're following the breadcrumbs of the Lost World. I'm going to go check around up here and see if there's any more endgame gear waiting for us. Nothing on this side. All right, how close? Damn. Well, Joseph's going to fall even further behind, since if I can't take him into the city, that's going to be tough fighting with just Rosalind and Jakar. Gabe keeps throwing curveballs at you. Hey, found a scroll. Tome of Revive. See? I didn't see what that one was. Oh, well, it was something. Fire Arrow Tome. Lightning. Ice Coffin. Yeah, can't go back down there. All right. I closed that, damn it. So I'm not the reason the stuff is all here. But I am glad I came through this, because clearly we got more stuff in here. You know, consumables that I will never use. Some of the stuff is still smoldering, too. All right, let's go. Pretty sure I've been all over here, because I think I went in that. I did not go in this. Interesting. So there we got to see enemy drops that dropped under the ground. So I'm not crazy that they are dropping underground. Great job, game. Oh, of course, speedrunners would do that. It's a big advantage. I am no speedrunner, as I'm sure you've been able to tell. I bet speedrun for this game is sick. I'm kind of surprised there are speedruns for this game. Except that there's speedruns for everything. Alright. Back to Linnell. I have played some games that... I played some games that I found out later had meme speedruns. It's like, oh, okay, I just bought this because I thought it would be a stupid game to run. It's like, I'm still enjoying this game for the writing it has. I mean, I can go fight stuff, but the exit's literally right here. Alright, so what the hell's... Why would I be here when the exit's right here? What purpose is there to explore this one? Oh, it's got Onis. Okay. Ooh, lots of them. Are these things worth the XP, though? Yes, they are. Definitely worth XP. Not many of them, though. There's like 4 freaking... Are those Minotaurs? Are those red Minotaurs? No, just Onis. Okay. Not many of them, though. Come on. There you go. I guess that was worth a little trip down here. I would hope that there's more demons in this area. The whole point is this part of the map's been hit by demons. Okay. So this part's going to suck a lot. I'm going to have to take the role of Rosalind, though, so I have my spells. Keep Chikara alive while I do all the work.
The skies over the Nell were dark with carrion birds, and even living men, for want of food, ate the corpses of the dead. Avram Market lay barren and desolate, a wasteland of decay. The mighty walls that repelled invaders for hundreds of years now crumbled into dust. Here perished the Duke of Tarimon, loyal to King Bellius to the bloody end. Here the last of the Medivans clawed through the rubble, struggling to feed their children in the shadow of the temple, desecrated and forlorn. The canals of the city turned red with innocent blood, and in the ruins of the palace ruled a new king and queen. Powerful wards had been cast in every corner of the city, watchful eyes waiting for the return of the summoner and Siwa, rightful heir of Mediva's throne.
Siwa, okay.
Joseph and Fleece remained outside the city walls, for even the king and queen failed to anticipate the return of the summoner's powerful friends, Jakar and Rosalind of Iona.
Okay. I hope you guys aren't hearing like duplication of the stuff here. Alright. I should be the one to fight Ghislaine and Soren. I should be the one to avenge my father. We're crazy to trust Yago, but what if he's right? I'll be here with Joseph. No, I already talked to you, thank you. Fleece and I will wait here. If we enter the Linnell, the wards cast by Soren and Ghislaine will alert them. Jakar and Rosalind, you must go to the palace and get the scrolls. Oh, here comes the wards. Hey, we passed through successfully. Ow. Just don't stand in the fire. Attack. Attack. You have a bow. I can't chain attacks with it, though. Then again, this area is meant for us only having these two characters, so it's not going to be too bad. Although winter is here. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Are you even attacking? Lich. Huh? I couldn't see how much XP that was. Magus boots. Probably what I'm going to end up wearing now. Because boots are something I haven't really had. Info 10. Magic resist +2. Look. Therefore me. 7. Magic resist 1. Also for me. Save with the boots. Painting FMVs feel cheated? Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's like, really? We just got a PS2 and this is what you give us? But, I mean, early games. Oh yeah, also... Get back here. What are you doing? Regen. Frozen Bone Knight. Can I hit it from back here? Apparently I can. There we go. Now I'm attacking it. Eight. What? 8? The fuck? Did I take... Did it reflect damage to me? Is that why I keep getting killed with, Joseph? Because it's reflecting my death back to me? Like, there! How did I take 8 damage? How am I taking damage? Oh my god, this guy is still here. I don't have your thing. Haven't found it yet. Wow, dude. I think it's safe to leave. The city's been destroyed. Then again, he's still here. In the fucking cold, surrounded by the undead, and yet he's still there. I don't think he need... Oh, that looks dangerous. Like I said, that looks dangerous. Stay the hell away from my dudes. Wow, I used 5 to get 3. Alright, now let's attack this steel golem. Jakar? Are you gonna help attack this thing? Apparently not. Can I power leech from it? Apparently not. Okay, so he can hurt it. I can't, but it can. Well, there we go. I just gotta hit it with a fire arrow attack. I don't think Jakar actually is hurting it at all. It is not letting me cast this. That missed. That's missed again. Okay, that's not good. This did damage to it at least. 2 AP. God damn it. This is the only way I'm ever going to kill this thing. Good amount of XP from that, I think. Alright, so we're just going to have to burn those down with lightning. Shock them down, I guess. Ice Coffin costs too much AP to really use, and it failed too often. Am I just shooting Jakar in the butt now? I think I'm just shooting Jakar in the butt now. Try again. There we go. I think it actually was hitting him instead of the enemy. Fortunately, it wasn't doing damage to him, but no, now it's just missing anyway, so pff, who knows. Why am I taking damage? Hey, Shy.
It's locked.
Well, we're not getting into that one. That was a good attack. I don't suppose I can regen. Nope. I mean, I could put some magic items on to give me more fire magic, but... So... Where the hell do I go? I guess I just go through the door now that I killed the... golem that was guarding it. Although I'm kind of wanting to kill everything in here. Fuck it. Let's just go. I guess I can heal myself, too. Yeah, as long as I don't spam a magic, I'm not too bad off. You know, if the magic user doesn't spam magic, this is not open. Right. I guess I gotta go through Old Town. Which, oh hey, there's that thing over here. Yeah, I don't suppose... Neither of us can actually pick locks at all. Yeah, no. If she were to gain a level, what would I even put on her? Dark, probably. Magic resist, maybe. She knows everything but fire. I don't want her to learn fire because when she had fire magic, she would light the fucking party on fire. Oh, hi. Let's kill this thing, please. Yeah, none of that. I didn't do shit. Can I power leech you? Yes! Yes, I can. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to do this. I don't think it actually can do that again. Because I'm pretty sure I drained its health pretty well. There. Now turn around. There we go. Now regen on you. And now this thing's dead. Having to use magic trickery. Terrible. Look at that XP, though. Anti-magic torque, Tome of Revive. So what are you using? Bow weapons plus 3. Don't get me wrong. That's good. Is this a 3? That is a 3. That is solid. There's anything else over here? Was this not... Can I not get to Old Town? I am lost. Ah, this is... Oh, Right. It is Zappy Zap time. Now, you see, if everything were giving us this, like, 5,000 XP a drop, 3,000 XP, if everything in this area were giving us that much, that'd be nice. But, alas. Oh, there's something over there. However, I mean, look at that. He's almost a level thanks to all this. Spyglass. Info, an ordinary spyglass. The fuck trinket was the guy looking for? Why do I have a spyglass? Is that a lich over here? It is. So, straight silencing it. And let's drain its AP. There. It has to be. I mean... I'm looking for the entrance. I'm not finding it. It's around here somewhere. I think it's over by the wall. So I hope there's one out here somewhere. This is going to be a slow area again, though, especially with just two of us fighting. And me trying to preserve my AP for emergencies. Because the last thing I want is to be drained of AP when a steel golem shows up. You know? Yeah, man, 5,000 XP, it's huge. Tome of Revive is also pretty huge. So I'm very happy to be killing liches. I can't get over here. That's locked. Can't get into that. cleansing elixir. I'll take that. I don't see where to go. What is your thing, anyway? Like, I don't see how to go forward. There's the ward. Keeping our friends out. Where the fuck do we go? It wasn't anywhere else down here. Oh, we can't cross this. I didn't think we could. No, nothing back there. This is collapsed. So we can't get over there. No, I tried. It wouldn't let me. I mean, I'll have to go back and try again by the looks of it. Recovery tonic. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. There's nowhere else really to even come close to it. That's the only thing that looks like I can, and it just wouldn't let me. Yeah, see, I'm completely blocked off here. Completely blocked off. That's a no-go. Ah, there we are. There we are. Missing area down and around. Into the sewers. Yeah, it did. That's what happens when demons take over. So you can imagine what the other town looked like. And why Jakar was so pissed. That was just one demon.
I'm stronger.
I don't even know what to give you, dude. You've already got Axe maxed out. You've got, I guess, Parry. Parry so that it can counter-strike more often. Because it has to parry in order to counterattack. And counterattack is maxed, so... Yeah, counterattack is maxed, so we needed a parry to counterattack. Ooh, I don't like the looks of that. Especially don't like the looks of two of them. Yep, I was afraid of that. Damn it. Well, can this work? Not as well. But on the other hand, regular attacks are doing more than it was against the steel. That isn't what I wanted to do. Stop blinding him, you bastards. Oh, you suck on your XP as well. Also, I apparently cast light. Whoops. I guess I have to go further away because I am apparently not attacking it. There we go. Now I'm attacking it. Not doing much damage, but now that it's a 1v1 up there, well, now that he's not got two around him, he can defend himself much better. Because parry only works against the one that's directly in front of you. Oh, there went the light. So the palace is over here, in theory. I mean, I guess I could also do this. I could cure it, so that the blindness is gone. But the blindness is just going to come right back anyway. Yeah, these guys aren't so bad. Jeez, he has a lot of hit points. Okie dokie. Can I actually get into this? I bet not. Nope. Nope, I can't even use these. Wait, can I? Nope, can't use. Nah, the golems have to do it. Alright, so which direction do I go? This way or the other way? Probably the other way. There you go. Again, I save for AP for emergencies. Ring of Swiftness. Speed +4. Ooh. What have you got on anyway? Increases your axe, parry and counter. Let's try that with you. I know I just lost some parry and counter. Counterattack doesn't ever seem to fucking work anyway. Actually. And maybe this just means you'll attack faster? Although in the end of the day, probably want to keep the parry and counter on him. We'll see. No, I think I like his increased attack speed. They'll do less damage if they die faster. Get away from me. Now I gotta run away because I can't attack you if I'm too close. Which is kind of dumb because I assure you getting hit with an arrow at point blank is just as hard, just as painful as getting hit with an arrow from a distance. Necklace of Defense. I thought I got hit with blind. I didn't see the blind come up, but I saw the effect of it. Guess I should have waited for the words. That still isn't open. Jakar, fucking seriously? Wow. So, hopefully Jakar can kill him. And hopefully this wears off on its own at some point. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Let's just regen. Cure. Alright, so I can use items while paralyzed. That's kind of messed up, but I can unparalyze myself. Good to know. Please get him before he paralyzes me again. There we go. Paralyzed bad. Okay, so this is open here. I don't know if this is where I want to go, but we're going to find out, I guess. Well, that's a glitch. that they left the fucking marker here and took away the zone. That makes me very unhappy. We didn't say that, and the guy was right next to me too. The zone just did not trigger at all. Like, I would have understood it if they'd removed the line. If they removed the line, did something to block that, then it's like, okay, I don't go this way. But leaving the fucking marker there that you can change maps and then have the zone just not trigger at all, that's bad. Hopefully that's all it is. It's just the graphics that they left the line. Hopefully it's not actually supposed to trigger, and I've got an even worse glitch that would stop my progress entirely. Because that's a possibility. Again, this is why I try to keep my AP. Another ring of swiftness, huh? Wait, you have a ring of haste on, don't you? No, that's a ring of swiftness. So how fast can you actually get? There! Let's give you a plus 11 speed and see what happens. Is he attacking so fast that the enemy just can't do anything? Oh, I got blue imps. Is that just a blue imp? Oh, there's 3 of them. That's great. That's what you need. Yeah, I don't think having that much was that useful. That much speed did not help all that much. On the other hand, I appreciate how quickly he's attacking. And using this little AP It's not even making a dent in my bar. I'm wondering if I'm recovering it just as quickly as I'm using it. That's one down. Another one going in circles over there, so... Yeah, this thing's got like a counterattack. What the hell? He does seem to be getting multiple shots off for every one of the opponents. I don't know if the speed is doing anything at that level, or... Because, I mean, look at this. Speed, 124%. I have more speed than he does! How does that even work? He's got freaking multiple things of speed on, and I've got more speed than he does. I don't know if the stats in this game fucking matter at all. Like, seriously, I genuinely question the stats in this game. I mean, let's go ahead and put his other stuff back on and see if that does anything. What did he have on? Berserk Ring? That was Axe plus 3, and I believe his necklace was... Dodge parry, not in it. Axe plus 2, maybe? Sword. Sneak. Resist magic. It might have been the Axe plus 2. Speed plus 1. Dark and fire. I should put that on. Resist magic might be a good one. You know what? Yes. You can have that instead. Because he's not really moving any... I guess he actually is moving slower. It's not like he's attacking slower, but he's actually moving slower in his animations. I will be back shortly. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, it looks like the speed actually changes the speed of the animation, because he does look like he's swinging slower. But I don't think it was going to make enough of a difference. Then again, I don't think the other stuff makes a difference either. I genuinely don't know if the stats in this game matter at all, as they sure as hell don't seem to. Don't know how I'm getting counterattacked like that. Don't know why everything I fire misses either. Very strange game. Yeah, every time we hit this guy, it counters a blind. A lot of XP, though. Oh, I certainly hope there's a way out of these sewers. I think it's actually the same map. As in, we're in a different instance, but... Oh, for crying out loud. Stop moving. Stop blinding my dude. Again, there we go. Now it fired one. You are not regenerating anymore. Now go attack that one. See, notice I don't have my arrows going. I don't know what the fuck's up with that. Frustrating game at times. The combat in this just... Like there, no more arrows anymore. What the fuck? Had one and then it just stopped. No idea if I'm going the right way. These things are all destroyed. That's interesting. The doors can't be changed anymore, I don't think. Okay, he's still regenning. Oh, we're going to be at this forever. I told you to be bad with just two of us down here. I am not looking forward to a boss fight with just these two. Especially if the boss fight has two people in it. Man, the combat and the balance in this game are just way off. It really feels like the stats don't do anything. This is not the way I needed to go, clearly. La-di-da. Slowly killing the golems. Oh, that was the wrong way. Oh, those things are still on the wall. I'm not going to trigger any of them because doors are open. Oh, hey! The dragons want? The fuck is this? Gauntlets for me. Protection 10, staff weapons plus 2. I don't use staff weapons, so I don't really care that much. But, yeah, I'll wear them. They are better than what I currently have on. Mind you, I had something else that was a 10, which was better than those things. I just put those on for the theme. I don't think she should have been able to wear the other ones. I don't know why she had them on. So that might have been the wrong way to go, but I at least got an item from it. Probably missed some as well, since it's so hard to see the freaking items in this game. I really hope I'm actually making my way toward the exit. Well, I'm going to go this way first. I don't want to go that way. Oh, there's got to be something down there if you're going to make me do this. Can I fire blast one of these? I don't think I'd actually hit it. There. Good. Now you come up here and kill that. Thank you. Yeah, I swear, like, some spells literally don't even trigger the AP drop. Are you going to be able to hit it from here? Yes, you are. Okay, well, that was 3 of them. What's up there? A golem again. Why am I going after it? Why am I doing this? Minus 25%. Lovely. What are my status? See, he's way down on speed now. That's why he had a whole bunch of speed stacked, and it didn't even put him, barely put him higher than her. Okay. Please tell me there's something down here in this alcove. Please tell me there was a reason to come here. Of course not. Why would there be? Why would there have been something down there? How about up here? Okay, well, there's something. Delios carving. The fuck is this? Carved model of the ancient Kosian city of Delios. The inscription on the bottom reads, "The carving Delios is a city of birds. Its gardens are vast menageries, worlds within worlds, where thrive the birds of flesh, iron, and stone. The arrows of Delios fly swift and true." Well, somebody somewhere wants that, I'm sure. If not, I will keep it, because it's mine now! Found it in the fucking sewers. You know what I didn't find in the sewers? The girl's doll. Never fucking found that. Oh, gee, yes. No, I can't cast it again. You still got it going. You are still regenerating, apparently. Not anymore. Oh, I am not looking forward to a boss fight with these two. Especially if there are two things. Because then I have to switch her to a staff, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in someone's face. I want to cast magic. I'm going to cast Magic Missile. Attacking the darkness. This is the game that introduced me to that, so... You, go to sleep. You did not go to sleep. Fine. Freeze. Okay. That's not good. With any luck, he'll kill that one. There you go. Now come over here and get this off me. Okay. I don't suppose... I didn't think so. Alright, so, God, I wonder. If I put a cure ring on Jakar, would he be able to cast? Stop that. Stop that. Inventory. Jewelry. Nope. Ring of Health? No. You know what? No. I don't have any magic for heal. Wait. How the fuck? When did you get healing? Okay, well, I know what he is going to get when he levels up anymore, except he's not going to level up anymore because... Ah! Oh, this game is insane. Like the big tanky guy who cannot cast any magic at all has learned heal. I don't know when. I don't know where. I don't know why. But he learned heal. I'm not going to train it. He's never going to fucking use it. His skills are melee. That's what he will use. Just got to see if there's any... Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Just that one coming down. There we go. Again, gonna go over there and look to see if there's anything on the ground. There won't be, but I gotta check anyway. 1 gold. That is almost more insulting than just not dropping anything. Okay, then what's this? Is this not the exit up here? Oh, this is the exit. What the fuck was down there then? Oh yeah, okay, there's the line. We'll see if we can cross it. But I am going to go back down there and kill that other one, because especially since these things actually have good XP, and see if there is anything back past out of the way. Then I'm going to bang my head against the wall when I find out this isn't the way I'm supposed to go. That was decent XP, not great. Dragon gauntlets. Joseph. You okay? You know what? That's a save. I'll definitely take those. More AP on Joseph, which he barely ever uses. I mean, he does use it. Oh, come on. An even 1,500. Nice. Wait, what? This is new. That's never been here before. So is this. Huh. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad I went this way then. And didn't try to exit the other place. What do you... It's such a pain to get the other guy to actually attack, I swear. Nope, nope, she's stuck. See, she's stuck. Stuck in the... I'm too close to attack it. Unless this was always here and this is where the fucking doll was. And I somehow missed it. Which would not surprise me in the least. It would be very on point for me. But that other hole in the wall, that one wasn't fucking there. I know that wasn't there. I don't think this entire section was. What is this? What is this? What are we doing here? Well, that's broken. Which... Shit, was I supposed to come here before? Is this where the doll was? Parchment. She can't do that. I'm not going to be able to find out what this is until I leave town. Damn. Alright, well, let's go down this brand new hole. Now, who the hell's lighting fires down here? I said freeze. There. There. Okay, turn and start shooting. Now hit the paralyzed one. Yes, while facing the wrong direction. Who the hell is lighting fires down here? Because that's not like stuff burning. That looks like a campfire. And we're in a sewer. There wouldn't be stuff there to burn anyway. WTF? Where are we going? Oop, oop, oop. I saw that. And two others over there. One of them dancing in the background. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Just look at that background one. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. What the fuck happened there? It's still spinning! It's still just spinning! What is this? It looks like it's trying to move toward me, too. But it's spinning the whole time. I don't think Jakar can hit it. I think I'm the only one who's hit it so far. There we go. I mean... Is this a fucking dragon? Alligator beast? Alligator beast? The fuck is this shit? Why is Joseph inside it? Joseph is kicking the shit out of that thing. What is this? Let's say, are we gonna talk to this one? I kind of want to go back to an older save and see if this was here. That was a lot of XP. What is this? Is this somewhere I'm not supposed to be yet? Why are there tents? Who is living in these sewer depths? Or who was living in the sewer depths? They might be dead now. Maybe I was supposed to come here before and find stuff. What the fuck? Ah, where did you come from? Oh, great. We're doing this shit again. I mean, I'm doing more damage than Jakar is. It's weak to arrows, not so much to axes. Oh, there we go. That reversed it. That was a lot of XP, I think. I think I said 5,000. Why is there another one over here? This game confuses me now. I know I'm getting close to the end of the day. I'm going to keep going until I find, where I'm actually supposed to exit. I'm going to clear the sewers before I move on. It's weird that I'm finding new areas down here. What the fuck? I mean, I looked down the sewers a couple times. If this was here before, I should have been able to find it. I know I'm bad at missing obvious things, but for crying out loud, I went through the sewers twice to look for stuff. Specifically to look for stuff. I should have found this if it was there. Unless I really am just that freaking blind. Good lord. 5,000 XP. That's another reason why I want to go ahead and kill these things. 5,000 XP is not chump change. But there's nothing in here. It really does feel like I missed out what this was supposed to be. That I was supposed to come down here earlier and there would have been people to talk to. In which case, it's kind of cool they're dead now. I mean, lore-wise, it's cool they're dead now. Not... Like, that's good attention to detail. What the fuck's over here? Nothing. I am so confused. And yes, I'm pressing the button to find out if there's anything to interact with. I'm not seeing anything, so... Alright. Let's go back out this way and take a look. Weird. Like, I was going to go check over here until I saw the dancing Hydra. No, that... Apparently, there's no reason to be here right now. God, did I seriously miss this before? Did I actually miss this before? Is this where the doll was? Is this where the glass was? I bet it was. What the hell? Okay, let's go back to the exit. But I am going to take a peek at an old save, assuming I have an old save here. I hope so. Because this had to be blocked off. This had to have been blocked off before. Oh, save the game and then try to cross this line. Okay, good. So that is apparently where I need to go. But do I have an older save in the sewers? Please tell me I have an older save. I do not. Welp. We will continue up there tomorrow. I don't know how I missed that. I genuinely don't know how I missed that. Assuming I did. Ah, well. Until next time, Internet. Take care and enjoy the games you play.